Hi guys, how are you doing today? And as usual, you know that when you see me, I'm here to talk. And on this episode is a very special episode to me because now I want to start having my friends on my show to share their experiences. Maybe it's love, family, relationship issues, anything at all that has to do with something that could motivate people. And today we are going to start my pillow talk with Bukola today. So I'll have her introduce herself. Bukola, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Bukola. Bukola of Blake's Clothing.
Yes.
Hi.
So my friend is a fashion designer. She sews bespoke outfits, and I'm going to drop her IG in this video. So let's get right into why we are here. So today I'm going to be asking Bukola some questions about love, relationship, and how our past experiences has been in relationship. So Bukola, my first question, can you share like a memorable experience from a past relationship that taught you an important lesson in this life, like about love?
Okay, yes I can. Let's say years ago, like 2 years ago though.
Okay.
I got into a relationship with someone that's really manipulative.
Wow.
Yeah. And it just felt like I didn't love myself. I did not. I don't know what it means to be in love. I just like okay. It was just like I was in a relationship. Let's just say a relationship, or maybe I was dating myself because there was no form of communication. I was just talk to me when he wants to talk to me.
Oh, it was not really available for you.
Yeah, it wasn't so
emotionally, physically
wasn't.
available.
And
Wow.
whenever he does that, I can't. It's not like I can't even ask question like.
Wow, you can't ask them question.
Like it's just like
Rigid.
yes, so
Wow.
like that. So eventually ended, and
I'm glad it ended because why are you in a relationship with somebody you can ask questions about? So for me, I'm going to share my own experiences. So it's going to go sideways. Like she shares her experience, I share mine too, so that it doesn't get boring. So I have to, as usual, you know, I usually used to jot in my notes. So as usual, one of my own memorable experience from a past relationship is that, and what it has taught me is that communication is very, very important. It's similar to what she said, right? So it's significant to have somebody that can communicate with you, somebody that you can have closure with.
yes.
So it's memorable for me because I was once in a relationship where communication was really a big deal. Everybody just did what they wanted to do, and I will be hurting and I won't be able to say what I was feeling. I just felt like, okay, I don't want to hurt this person. It just don't make sense. Eventually, you know the story, it went off because at the end of the day, when you can't communicate how you feel, it doesn't make sense. So yes, thank you for sharing that. And again, I will have that nurturing a healthy relationship deals with communication. And if you don't have communication, I don't know what you're doing. So our second question that I'll be asking is, how do you define love? What is love to you? What does love mean to you? What's your definition? Like based on past relationship, what from all the relationship you had, what do you think love is?
If I say from past relationship I've had, okay, though not all is admin,
because I wanted to say not all your relationship was bad.
No, at all.
Yes, but from past relationship, what is love?
Okay, based on the bad, then I'll say shege.
Shege? What?
I'll say shege, but the good was, though it didn't end well, like maybe as expected.
Yes,
but
like you wanted.
The memories was good. So the bad ones aside, then the good ones, yeah. It's a breath of fresh air. It is like having someone you can confide in, like having someone you can call your own, and you get to relate well, and I'm just so sweet.
The love is sweet, but then when you're falling in love, know how to fall in love. So for me, what I jotted down was that love to me is a deep connection based on mutual respect. You know, you respect your partner respects you, they love you, you are loved the way you are meant to be loved.
Yes.
I think people just say I love you and they don't know the meaning of it. So to me, I think love is understanding and love is also support.
Yeah, sure.
Right. And then I think when you can understand love is when you're going through difficult times.
Yes, and you have
when things are sweet.
Yes.
I love you, you buy me this, I buy you that. But when things are difficult, when you're going through a phase and your partner is there with you to share you on and everything, and this person is standing. My ex, one of the reasons why I said my ex that broke up with me, no, it didn't even break up with me, that left, that disappeared. One thing that stood out for me in that relationship was that this person was so loving and he sacrificed a lot for me. From when I had to pay school fees, and I had to give me his phone. He was expecting salary, he didn't come in. He had to give me his phone to go and
Okay,
sell
like,
it. So for somebody to stand by you in your
that's so sweet.
terrific time,
Yes,
you are like, okay, this is love. So at times when people talk about love, I know that I have experienced
it,
love.
yes.
So when I see something that is not up to, I'm just like, this is not love. It looks like love, but it's not love.
I won't settle.
Yes, you don't have to settle. So now we'll move on to our third question. So what I have is, what are some ways you have found helpful in healing from heartbreaks? You know that we go through major heartbreaks that shook us. No, let's leave it that now. A lot of us are like cold, but there's some heartbreaks that it shake you. So what are the helpful things that healed you during that process? Like, how did you find healing moving forward in a positive way? How did you like find closure?
Okay, yeah. I would say one, it's not my fault. Yeah, it's not my fault, because I believe I'm a very soft person. I'm understandable.
Yeah, very soft. My baby is soft though.
I'm very understandable, so it's not my fault. But it's just that you might just feel like, oh, what is the reason for this thing?
Yeah, why did it happen?
Yeah, why did it happen? But still, I would probably share my experience with someone else, and they'd be like,
this is not your fault.
Exactly. Yes. So I know that it's not my fault. So okay, I would not want to regret it. Like, oh, I did this, I did that. So it's just like, even if it is your fault, just make sure that you forgive yourself. I feel that's the first step.
Yeah, and that is valid.
Yeah, so you just forgive yourself and make sure that, okay, you're fine with it. And another thing is, I try to just, there are times where I want like closure and want to ask that person
what happened,
what happened, and
finding closure.
And still, it still works, but
it's blank. Like you feel like there's no point.
There's no point, and I'll just after that I'll just I'm not regretting it, and I'm trying to heal. So I just try to cut off communication, like delete the person's number.
It's valid.
Delete our chats. Like
I don't delete chat immediately.
I might not block you, so I don't even want to see your status. I don't want to send.
I don't want to send it pertain to you.
Yes, so even if we're friends on other social medias, on maybe probably as someone that posts or share stories, I don't want to see it, because if I see it, it reminds me of you. Yeah. So I don't want to see it. So probably later on, when after I'm healed, then I can now be fine with it. Whenever I shall know that fine, I've gotten over you. That way I'm okay. So that's one thing that helps me too. So
that's justified there. But for me, I allow myself to go through the pain. I want to understand it, because when you don't go through that pain and you want to heal, like there's some people that something happens to them, they want to block out things and start doing different things. Okay, I want to start working, I want to start going to the gym, I want to start eating. You won't process your pain. So at times, what makes me heal from heartbreak is I go through that pain. I understand that, like you said, it's not my fault, but I really want to know why. I want to go through that pain. I cry when I can. I used to tell people, don't tell people not to cry. It's better to cry.
Cry. I mentioned that
I do. Right. So for me, to suppress my pain, I acknowledge my feelings, my emotions. That okay, I tried this and it didn't work out, and I just want to move on. I want to heal from this. Even if it requires me to pray.
At times I beg God.
Yes, like God, please, I'm dead now.
Just help me heal from this person.
Just for your own peace and your own joy, you just want to move.
But I try to forgive the person. Whatever
that's valid though, because if you don't forgive, you just keep hurting yourself. For your own sanity, you're correct. For your own sanity, just forgive.
Like a lot has happened, and you get. I don't want to share whereby I see someone and I start feeling this in my spirit, or I can't even say hi, or you get. I can't say hi. Maybe I get to hide. Let me forgive you. Let me know that if I want to say, I can even pick up my phone to call you. Let me know that fine. We don't have any. So that's like if maybe a breakup happens, and I'll be like, oh, I want to be with this person. So that you can feel at peace with yourself. I'm fine. You get. So I forgive naturally. So that has helped me. So
other things that also helped me is I started going through the journey of self-care. Skincare, gym, eating healthy, journaling my thoughts, start doing things that make me really happy. It's not even when I was in the relationship I wasn't happy, but these things give me strength. Like let me write my downtime and everything. So I think all of this will help with Major outbreaks. So yes, moving on to our fourth question.
Yo.
I think the first question here is: have you ever experienced a significant outbreak? And if so, how did you cope with it? Like the major outbreak. I used to say there is major outbreak. There's no how you want to say yeah in this life and you have like a major, maybe from your first love or maybe for somebody that you are really closer with and they just decide to up and leave. How did you handle it? How did you go through that phase?
How
Yeah.
do I handle it? Okay, should I say, okay, let's say, okay,
Okay.
recently one happened and I feel like,
Last.
I feel like,
Everybody
I feel like
fast.
this seems like the hardest one. Maybe because it came like, I don't know, maybe because I felt like, oh, because I actually thought I'm a hard girl, like, oh, such thing can't happen any longer. But this one just came and just hits me like that, bam.
You weren't expecting
As
it.
I wasn't expecting it,
Yeah.
and oh, I cried.
Oh,
I cried, but I'm just glad and grateful that okay, I had people to help me through
around
it,
you.
and like to the point I said I just want to end this.
Wow.
Like
That's like you going into
honestly, I
depression.
want to end it because
You people should start breaking people's hearts because it's true. Men, if you know that you are not serious, you are not interested, don't. I understand. I've been
so
there.
I said I want to do. My friend was like, "Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
That's
I don't
the
want to
men.
hear. I don't want to hear. I don't. Are you serious? Because you want to end it. You want to end this care. You want to end the battle. Like so that all those thoughts helped me. So whenever I want to cry, I can pick up my phone and call and start crying. So the person I'm talking to like
was
listen to my cry, listen to whatever I have to say, help me through it. At some point, the person will be like, my friend will be like, this person has a girlfriend, this person has a wife, this is why just to help me. And eventually, that was what it turned out to be, because eventually I realized that this person had someone already, which
you didn't say from the beginning.
You didn't say from the beginning.
Which is so deceitful.
Very deceitful. So that helped me. It helped me because I remember I could be walking and the thought just comes and I just get off the machine. I just start crying. How did you just switch? Eventually,
how did we get here?
How did we get here? So I had friends. I believed okay, like I'll get through it, and I did.
That's good though. I was also in your position last year anyway. So I had experienced a lot of significant heartbreaks that I just feel like what is in the world is going on. Like if you don't have a future with this person, why are you coming to their lives? Why are you coming to their broken hearts? Some of us are trying to amend our lives and move forward.
You just come and you just scatter everything.
Why? At times, coping with challenging processes like that can be hard because you already planned your life. This is somebody that you talk, you exchange messages and everything, and then you get to know that they are not who they are. It's really painful, but then you have to move on regardless. For me, I just take it as we don't always get what we want. We don't always get what we want, and there's always a person for us out there. So for every heartbreak that I have, I just feel like you're not the person, you're not my person, you're not the person. I just move on. I just go to the other one that wants to come. So I just like my ability to always know that okay, whenever a relationship breaks, a friendship breaks, that means that person is not your person. So that allows me to heal faster. Yeah. So moving on. Question number 5.
Wow.
So what role do you believe self-love plays in the process of healing from past relationships and heartbreaks?
Yeah, self-love.
Yeah.
It comes with believing in yourself.
Yeah.
Believing that this person doesn't have the right to hurt you. It helps you believe that okay, this person is not worth you.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth your time. It's not worth your tears.
Yeah.
So instead of staying in that position for so long, it's just better you just love yourself. You love yourself, so this person would not just come and just make you feel unworthy, feel less loved or feel less of yourself. Because heartbreak comes with it reduces self-esteem.
Yeah, it does.
So
yeah,
when you love yourself, when you take care of yourself, you know that this person is not worth it. So you just get over it on time quickly.
Yeah, thank you, Bukola.
Thank you.
As I think role of self-love is very important. It plays a very crucial thing in our life. For me practicing self-love make me believe that I am enough.
Yeah, sure.
Like nobody has the temerity or the audacity self to come and ruin my plans, my life, and make me stagnant. Because heartbreak will just make you feel less, like you have said, make you lose your self-esteem. You just feel like I'm not beautiful. Am I less? Okay, this other person that they chose over me, are they better than me?
I remember asking a question. What happened? Like, is it is it like I'm not the corporate woman you want? I'm not.
You just start limiting your own standards.
I'm not. Is it my size? Is it my age? I started asking that question. Or is it because I'm a fashion designer?
But you're making money. My friend is making money, guys.
So is it because of that? Just tell me. I want to know your reason. There was no reason.
It's not because this person does not love you as much as you do. So I just feel that when you practice self-love, you prioritize your mental health, yourself, then you learn to love yourself more. You know that you are worthy. At times when I wake up in the morning, I tell myself I'm enough, I'm worthy. This morning it's going to be blessed. Nobody is going to ruin my day, because most of this other gender, I know it's vice versa, right?
Yeah, it is.
I'm saying it because we are females, right? So, but most of these people just come to your life to come and I'm like, why do you want to come to my life and stand inside my Gary now? So that's that about self-love. Let's move to the next question. So, in what ways will you say your past relationship shaped your current views on love and relationship? Like, in what ways has it shaped your thinking? You know, at times some people say, before I used to believe in love, but now I don't believe in love. It's as a result of what they had experienced from their past relationships. Some people feel like, love, okay, there's nothing like love. But me, genuinely, I believe that there's something like love, because I've experienced it, and I will forever still believe in love. When I see people that are in love, I'm like, oh, I love love. When I watch love videos, I feel emotional. And I just feel like love is everything, right? So in what way has it shaped your thinking about love?
It has helped me grow. It has helped me believe in people, believe in myself, believe that there's possibility in, when you hear, because your own story doesn't align well, or your own love story is not what you expect it to be, and you see other people's love and you be like, this is it
about me.
You get so it's still even if you don't, if yours has not shaping you, at least, but you see that this person experienced love, this person is in love, you see other people's story, at least it will make it. Meanwhile, you still see other people that is making you feel God forbid, though. But when you see other people's story and you feel like, oh God, this is sweet. So it has helped. It has helped me. Love has helped me believe more in myself, because it depends on the kind of partner you have. There are some that's well supportive, that help you grow your business wise, relationship with others, or maybe you have a bad habit or something, so you get, so at least with all that, it has helped, it has framed you up, it has built you to a better person.
So I used to say that I love the fact that now we have a lot of people on social media that share their love. Before it's negative that we are saying, we see this domestic violence, this one left the husband, but I love the fact that people are now more vocal about their love languages, their strength, their growth and everything, because it helps people like us, or people that are not even like us, people that believe that there's no love. But when you are seeing all of these things, fine, they show us what they want to show us, but then from these videos we are able to feel like if this person does not love this person, they won't do this kind of thing. Act of love is really something that is really important. So for me, past relationship has helped me grow. It has helped me to be more emotionally intelligent. I used to be a very hard person. Like, I'm hard. Like, you bring something, I bring it back and give it to you. But then, make me very soft, a soft girl. Like, I don't know if it comes with you being a firstborn or something. I love to be very independent. Right. I want to get something, let me go and get it. I don't necessarily have to tell you that I want to get something. So, but then I had a partner that at that time, before I asked, they are giving to me. Before they're like, do you need help with something? I'm like, what's this? I can do it by myself now. You know, it makes me know my soft part. Like, okay, I can experience love in another dimension, and I don't have to necessarily do everything by myself. So I believe that my past relationship has helped with my growth, with my communication skills. Now I'm expressive now because of that. Before I used to be very timid. I don't face. I'll just keep it inside of me and like I don't want to talk to you. But then my then boyfriend will ask me that, what is wrong? Let's talk about it. We've stayed up till the next morning. Monday that we were having it, I wasn't talking to. He said nobody's going to sleep. We will sit down and we will iron it. What is the issue? I believe what is the problem? What do you want us to do going forward? At that time we even had WhatsApp for personal things. If you want to joke, we joke. We have ones that, okay, what did I do this week that made you angry? We iron it out and then it worked. Even though we didn't later end up together, but that has taught me that communication is key to every relationship. So yes, let's move to the next question. Okay, the next question is, how do you approach vulnerability and trust in new relationship after experiencing heartbreaks? The reason why I even like this question is because most of us we haven't really healed before going into another relationship. We carry a bag and baggages and go into Sunday is the one that hurts me, and I go to Femi and I'm putting all the hurt from Femi to Sunday. It doesn't make sense in my own perspective, but we've seen a lot of people do that. They use Femi Tunde Bayo to heal, and at the end of the day their relationship is now messy because you are bleeding on that person. Once you are not healed enough, you are bleeding on that other party. So how do you think your previous relationship has affected your present or previous relationship? You are vulnerable and everything. Meeting somebody new might be very difficult because you don't want to trust that person, you don't want to lose your guard. You just feel like, let me see what this is going on. I don't want, and at times let's see how it's going. So I don't want problems. So before you gradually start softening up, I think it's as a result of heartbreak,
and that softening up, by the time you now realize it, maybe the person is not now raped.
That's why you have to keep giving love a chance, because you know that there are times that you can't always say that you have not broken somebody's heart before. Through our actions and everything. Sure, you know that if that person is going into another relationship, they are going to have that anxiety from you. Like, my previous girlfriend, if they do like this, if they do like that. You know, I think it's just vice versa. Where so you have to heal. You have to heal rather. You have to heal because. But then I agree that vulnerability might not be in the beginning. You won't be vulnerable except you are just like a very extremely forgiving person. That's when you get to a relationship where you lose your guard. It ends, you go back again. You know, I think it affects a lot. So I do better, because at the end of the day, some people now go and be marrying damaged people. So let's go to our next one. We are almost at the end. So is there like a personal practice that's helped you heal emotionally after the end of a relationship? So when you end a relationship, what do you do?
I cry.
Just cry.
I cry. I find, okay, there was one relationship, like, okay, towards the end of last year, it was, okay, this person just stopped talking to me. Like the relationship started getting, like, the communicate started reducing. Okay, fine, it wasn't around and everything. Then eventually
communication
dropped, you get. So for that it was surprising to me, because okay, it was towards the festive period, and though I felt somehow, maybe like once or twice, but I was just surprised that
you're not emotionally available.
I was working, and that I think I needed some money that time. So
motivation and money.
I won't forget. I fire. So
that's just
I was like, I wasn't even thinking about this person. And okay, I think eventually once or twice I told him, you get, but
just moved on.
So I think, but this one I tried to like do Igbo, but it didn't just go. But that other one, I was just working on it. I think that. So
as regards to this, I think it's because you guys has been losing touch gradually, because you really do not test like before. I think the maybe the distance has been there. And one of the things that I shared again was that, at times, instead of us to heal, we just look for something to occupy our thoughts, like work. I don't want to think about this person.
Work
Let me just do
actually helps.
work and everything. Yeah. So for
And I
me,
think because I have a deadline to meet, like finance
deadline
part,
over
I had
money.
to,
If
I
you
had
go
to,
now, how will I feed?
you understand? So
Yeah.
I didn't let that one.
I understand that aspect. So I think for me, it is journaling. I like to, if you check my phone, anyway, my notes, I have lots of things I journal about.
Okay.
My pain, my experience is always in my notes. My notes has a lot of things. So I think journaling my thoughts has helped me. I pen it down. I run through my emotions. I let it go. Okay, this is what happened. This is what not happened. But then let everybody just scatter. So for me, I think writing out my thoughts has helped me a lot. It has helped me with allowing myself to be vulnerable, to know what I have done. I talk more with my head.
Okay.
So in my head, I can have, this is A, this is B. We are having conversations, right? So it just helps my mental health. Like, okay, I already had thought about this. So before I even break up with somebody, I already thought it through. Listen, cannot work. What are the pros, the cons? It cannot work. Let us break up. So I don't just wake up one morning and break up with you.
Yeah.
So when somebody just wake up and break up with me, I just feel like you're not the person for me, because me, I always communicate. I have people that will say, okay, I want to date you. I will tell you I'm not emotionally available, because if I date you, I'll be bleeding on you, and I don't want to do that.
So
they take it as you're proud of anything, but no, I will communicate with you. I don't want to waste your time.
Why is it hard for them to understand that?
Some people cannot handle rejection, right? But so me, I am always vocal. Even in my relationship, this relationship I don't want to do again. This is the reason why I don't want to do again. Even friendships, I have done it several times. I'll write notes and send to people, please, I don't want to be your friend again. These are the reasons why I don't want to be your friend again. It might be might be something about me. I will let you know the reason. But for a friend that I will just leave, like, I don't even want to tell this person, that means the person is not really what I want them to be. So you are not what it. I don't have to start penning and telling you that, oh, I don't want to be friends with you again. No, you will notice I will stop communication with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to text you. I've muted you. That me, I'm very fast with I mute people, archive your chat, because my mental health is really important. So for me, my emotional journey, what helps me is journaling my thoughts. So to the 9th question, we are going to 10.
Wow.
So what advice will you give to others who are going through a difficult breakup or heartbreak, based on your own experience? Like, what advice will you give to them?
Love yourself. Love yourself.
If you don't love yourself,
love yourself. That's just love yourself. And be true to yourself. Don't let someone is not what's fine. Even if you did something wrong, maybe, but also try to forgive yourself, because you won't move on without forgiving yourself or forgiving the other person. Because me, I see forgiveness as being helpful to me personally, because I won't be fine if I don't forgive myself and forgive others. Because I won't be able to, I won't like a situation where I'll see you and I won't be fine. You get? So I'll forgive the person and know that, okay, whatever it is,
it is what it is.
So love yourself, forgive yourself, make sure you're true to yourself. What else? Communicate your feelings, communicate your emotions. Let the other person know how you feel about it. So
that's a valid point. For me, the advice I have for people going through difficult outbreaks or problems, because heartbreak can be problematic, prioritize yourself. Seek for help when you want to seek for help. Seeking for help is have your own community where you can ask friends that you can rely on. They come in handy. A lot of friends are like, I don't need friends. You will suffer. Because there are times when I go through heartbreaks, I have friends that will come and say, how are you? What are you doing? I'm just at home, my head. It's like, okay, do you want to go out for lunch? What do you want to do? Do you want me to send you something? Do you want to eat something just to distract you from? So you have to be, because you are the major character in your own story. You have to be instrumental to your healing. If you don't have friends, if you don't have people that will help you, you would it will be tough, because heartbreak is really something like, it's not explainable, because the pain you'll be feeling this sharp pain in your chest, like it wants to cut. But then practice self-care, then meditate, journal your thoughts, love yourself, then believe that whatever left you is not for you. So Sarah, what will be?
Will be.
So to our final question.
Oh wow, from 1 to 10.
From 1 to 10. So this is our final question. How do you maintain a positive outlook on love and relationship despite your past challenges and heartbreak? Like, how do you maintain a positive outlook?
Positivity, like you said. Positive. So you say love is not for you. I'm not going to try again. Blah blah blah.
You dey whine.
No, you dey whine. No, forget to, because you know when you find another person that sweeps you off your feet, and you be like, you even know. So okay, I remember myself, me telling my friends that, oh, I'm not going to try again. Like
They play.
like they play, because they sounded so serious that, like, let me not say, because if I say it again, it'll be like, so let me just keep it that way. And but you've healed and you still be optimistic about the next one coming. That
I'm going to wear my gown so that I can tell you.
So be positive about the next one. Heal from the past one, and don't take your past hurts, don't take it to the next relationship. Make sure you're fine, your mental health is good, it's in place.
So thank you, Bukola. So for me, I would say that I focus on gratitude, self-reflection, and personal growth, because at the end of the day, if nobody gets you, get yourself.
Yeah.
And I remind myself of the lessons learned from my past experiences. I try to know that whatever it is that happened is not my fault. And then I practice self-love and love. I used to say, practice self-love or self-care, look good, be fine, be happy, eat healthy, and then they are helpful. They help you through heartbreak. So we have come to the end of the segment. So thank you, Bukola, for being on my show today and for being a very good friend to me. I came to visit her, but then I said we must have this thing, we must start it, and she's my first guest. So you people, let me clap for her. I'm going to drop her IG page so that you people can go and follow her. She's a fashion designer. Bridals also, so patronize. She dey follow on my show. Thank you guys for always watching, listening. I'm sure that you enjoyed this episode and you will have been able to take 1 or 2 things away from this. Thank you all for watching.
Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and subscribe.
Bye. What she said. Bye.